Hello, this is Cesar from ESPN, and here's my preview for Toluca this upcoming season. 2 words. Lucas Lobos. He was definitely one of the bigger signings of the summer, and he's coming over from Tigres. Although he didn't have the best season with Tigres recently, he still has a potential to make a difference in the middle of the field for Toluca, especially now that Siña is gone. Also, we can't forget Marco Bueno and Christian Perez, who are 2 young players that Toluca brought recently and may potentially have an impact this upcoming season. I definitely need to bring up Alfredo Talavera. In his 19 appearances that he had last season, he only let in about 15 goals and had a total of 9 shutouts. It's very impressive and definitely sets him up as one of the best goalkeepers that Mexico has had recently in Liga MX. In the middle of the field, you can't look past Lucas Lobos, who's going to have an immediate impact in the field. And then up top, you're going to have to look at Pablo Velasquez, who has been Toluca's top goal scorer the past 2 seasons. Jose Cardoso. Some of you may know him, especially I guess during the mid to late 90s, as Toluca's all-time leading goal scorer. But nowadays, since 2013, he's actually been Toluca's head coach. He's going to continue to bring an organized style. It was pretty effective last season, and I highly doubt he'll be kicked out of the squad and get kicked out of his position unless he does something pretty terrible, since he's a very famous player over in Toluca. When we're talking about Toluca, it's kind of hard to bring up certain weaknesses when you really don't associate the team with weaknesses. If I was to take a stab at it, I would assume it's teams that play the same kind of style that they do. Hold on to possession, being very organized. You can kind of see it a little bit when Leon played them last season. There's a small worry. Then again, remember, this is Toluca, this isn't a big worry. But up top, which is relying on Pablo Velasquez in scoring goals. I don't think it'll be that much of a problem, but it is something to think about. The fact that Velasquez has been their primary goal scorer. So where will Toluca finish this season? Here it is. Are you guys ready? You guys excited? Boom! 3rd place. Very fancy artwork. I think Lucas Lobos is going to have a huge impact on the team, but not nearly as much as everybody wants him really to. And I can't see them. They're going to be they're going to do well. They're going to maybe exit out of the semifinals once again, but I still think that that Leon and America are going to be the top 2 squads this season. And I can see, and I once again see Toluca getting knocked out in some game in the semifinals of Liga. Thanks for listening. This is me, Cesar Hernandez from ESPN, and a bunch of other stuff that you may or may not see. And that has been my preview for Toluca. Good luck, guys. Good luck, Diablos Rojos.